Feeling retro. I do prefer it when you stack one on top of the other, particularly with these gold finishes down the side here. I think those two vertical lines on the other side, brilliantly smart finish. Perhaps for not any prolonged period of time though, considering that the two separates on the top here are the heaviest, they're probably not best suited to be on the top. But because of the ventilation on the top there, that PMA 6.5 would really require to be on the top to give it that breathing space. You can see on the back here, each of these four separates is powered, so they all have their own AC input. Makes for a little bit of mess at the back of your bookshelf if you've got them set up like that, but as long as they're tucked away nicely, you'll still get that lovely clean finish on the front. Denon do give you a nice clear diagram there showing you how to connect up the four separates using the line out cables that we'll show here. Now you do need a good supply of RCA cables when setting up and hooking up these separates. When connecting each component up to the main amplifier and power source, you'll need a pair of double-ended RCA cables, red and white, and also a cable here for the system connector, which has 1 and 2, which to me looks nothing more than just a double-ended auxiliary cable. Just realised I've completely plugged those into the wrong places, so I'll start from the beginning. Okay, so I've found the CD player. I can't decide if this is complicated or whether it's just me being a bit thick. And now we use the system connector cable to go from port 2 in the CD, port 1 in the tuner. Now if we refer back to the diagram, it does feel a bit like you're playing a bit of a maze game here, trying to guide each one up. Simple enough if you're just going for it on your own, but if you're trying to follow this map, it does feel a bit like following something out of Prison Break. And we've made it, I think. Suddenly doesn't look quite as tidy as it did before, but for a high-end system like this, sometimes it just takes a lot of cables. We don't have the original Denon speakers with us today, so we're hooking up some Sonys. Always takes me a little while to get those cables into that type of port. Might be my fiddly fingers, or the fact that the gap's quite tiny, it takes quite a tight little screw. But once they're in nice and securely.